So, one tactic to learn business or marketing strategy is to look at other businesses or sectors who are facing a tough challenge and look at what they have done, what kind of innovations they have done. Because apart from inspiration, this can also be a great learning tool. Now, travel and tourism right now is obviously facing a massive challenge because of COVID. And while big companies like Airbnb and Klook have managed to survive thanks to innovation, especially on the part of Airbnb, uh, raising more funds, cutting down staff, the same options are not really available for what are traditionally offline players. So I came across this mail from Sandyman Tours, which was a completely offline company. They provide these free walking tours across Europe. So Sandy also paid tours, but they are known for their for a lot of people, it's known for their free walking tours. If you have ever been to Europe or if you plan to go there, I would strongly recommend. And there are very few products I can strongly recommend. This I would strongly recommend for you to take a Sandyman tour. These are, I think they're also called New Europe. Yeah, they're also called New Europe tours, and they are brilliant. It's one of the so whenever I travel, one of my first things I do is the first day of the trip. I will always take a Sandyman tour because that's the best way to understand the city, know the best places to eat, know where to go when, understand small little bits of the culture and then explore it at your own pace. But anyway, apart from these free tours, which at the end of it you're supposed to tip, and please tip generously whenever you go there next. Apart from these free tours, they also paid tours which are more customized or for certain destinations. Okay. Anyway, so Sandyman obviously is right now going through a far more bigger challenge because these offline tours, they happen in the real world. They are not a digital economy business. So how they innovating? I got this mail from Sandyman and a pretty well designed mail. Discover the Superfan Pass. Sandyman's tour vouchers, $15 vouchers for only 15 pound voucher, 15 euro vouchers for only 10 euros. A great gift idea. Buy now. Tour guide in your living room. Watch now. What I liked about this mailer was 3 separate call to actions given very, normally and without kind of disturbing the flow. So let's check out this Superfan Pass right now. As many tours as you can join until December 31st, 2021. Access to Sandyman's paid tours, some exclusions apply, see below. Oh, yeah. So for 69 euros, you can see entire Europe, whichever city you go to. And if I hadn't already seen Europe, I would suggest this is a steal. Okay. And I obviously haven't been paid at all by Sandyman to promote this. But it's incredible. So they have priced it right. And I wish they had, as a pricing strategy, I would have suggested to have two different price points. A slightly more restricted price point, which should be around in the sweet spot of around 20 to 35 euros range. For certain, let's say, sectors, East Europe only, West Europe only, or something like that, because that will increase your transactions. So when you are pricing something, launching a new product, make sure you're pricing it, unless you're doing a luxury category, and if you want to ensure most sales, which most brands typically want to do, have different price points. Restrict your product. I'm not saying sell cheap. Restrict the features of your product, but have different price points, because if, let's say, you're looking at a consumer from India, 69 euros is a decent amount for them. So a 20 to 35 euro would be a great sweet spot, and give them the option to upgrade and let that cost a little more than even 69 euros, but give them an option to let them experience the product at a smaller price and give them an option to upgrade. So that's one thing. Option to gift vouchers, that's also great. So they haven't just restricted to selling that full pass, they're also giving you the option to gift these vouchers. Okay, so that's a great way to for people who like to travel, as a gift for people who like to travel. I wish there was a way to gift the Superfan pass, because this would be a great gift to give to somebody who loves traveling and is hoping that travel will kind of get back to normal. And then watch now a guide to the living room. So support Sandyman's tour guides. Okay, so they are asking for donations, but basically these are tours online. On YouTube, they have put out videos where you can experience various countries. And it seems I've just started this. So let's check out Madrid, or let's check out Paris. It's a cliche, but yeah.
Hola viajeros, bienvenidos.
Please let this not just
Del siglo XIX, de finales de este siglo y principios del siglo XX.
This is a mistake. You should have this in other languages also. That's a mistake they did. But to give you an idea, let's check your Edinburgh. Brilliant city if you haven't traveled there. It's one of my favorite cities.
Up the Royal Mile we go. I'm going to introduce you to one of Scotland's greatest warriors.
Various experiences, they'll tell you about that. It's a brilliant way to experience the city. And now the mistake here was, since these videos weren't, they should have had more videos in English. B, since these weren't really, this channel seems to be in process, it's not really, they have just put out 2 videos in different language, 2 or 3 videos, not in Englishness. And somebody who wants to visit Paris, chances are he will not know French. He or she will not know French. So probably they should not have given the link to these videos or displayed it so prominently right now. So that's also one thing. When you're sending out an emailer, make sure the places which you link to are properly prepared, because there are very low chances that a customer sees this a second time, he'll still give you a second chance. Because for most businesses, you get only one chance to make an impression, and that's key. Feel free to comment with your questions and tag anyone else who you think can find this useful.